A champion needs a rival to become a legend. This has always been the way in racing. Lap times on the track deliver the final verdict, but the battle starts before, off track, with a battle of nerves. Motorsport history teaches us that many such confrontations were won before the green flag dropped. 18 races condensed into 30 laps is high stakes, and motogp championship point leader Marc Marquez and title contender Dovizioso have studied each other closely on track. Despite their huge respect for each other, something rarely seen on an eve of such a final confrontation, a ping-pong of messages through the media was inevitable. On Friday, Marquez crashed for the 26th time this season. "Is this a sign of pressure? We are used to seeing him crash many times," Dovizioso said. "He maybe is the only rider who is not affected by a crash. Nevertheless, sometimes he exaggerates. He could have made a mistake. Who knows?" Marquez's predictable response arrived right on time. "My crash at turn 2, I gained a lot in T1 and T2, so I wanted to push a little bit more to see if we could gain something more, but there was no margin there." In 2006, Valentino Rossi lost the title in Valencia to Nicky Hayden by crashing in the exact place where the Repsol Honda rider went down in FP2. "I never focus on the crashes," Marquez said. "My battles in 2013 and 2014 to win are my reference. But in racing anything can happen, and it's not done until the race is over. In the past, it seems I was invisible," Dovizioso stated. "Now Marquez is studying me. He didn't expect me to be so competitive this year. No one did, except me. All the pressure is on him. From my side, I have nothing to lose." After setting the quickest time in qualifying 2 on Saturday afternoon, Marquez crashed again and was so angry with himself that for a moment he gave the impression he wanted to kick his motorcycle. But Marquez's trademark smile quickly returned. With Dovizioso starting from 9th position, the 5-time world champion can sleep well tonight. "On Friday, we worked for the race today to get the pole. Tomorrow the first laps will be more important than the last one. Remaining in the group is risky, and considering the riders I'm sharing the front row with, it's even more important," Marquez said, alluding to Johann Zarco and Andrea Iannone, 2nd and 3rd, respectively, and well known for their aggressive passes. "I look to my sides and I see danger in the Ducati camp." Dovizioso remains attached to hope, despite his third-row starting position. "Valencia is a difficult track for us," he said. "I'm not riding smoothly in the middle of the corner. I have to accelerate with less angle. I'm not happy for that, but we improved compared from last year, maybe not enough for our target. Anyway, I have no regrets regarding the season, and on Sunday I have only one option: winning." This has become Dovizioso's mantra. What is certain is that Marquez and Dovizioso's teammates will play key roles. On this track, Dani Pedrosa has a record of 6 wins, and that experience could be crucial. On the other side, Jorge Lorenzo can boast 4 victories at this track in motogp. He was on a very fast lap in qualifying when he crashed. Tomorrow, Lorenzo will start in the 2nd row alongside the 3rd factory Ducati ridden by Michel Piero. "There is only one way to stop Marquez shoot his tire," joked Piero, who, in addition to his test rider and wildcard duties, is a policeman. Piero played a team game with Lorenzo. "After the good lap times we did in FP4, we decided that in Q2 I would ride behind Jorge in the first exit, and on the second, he would be behind me. Unfortunately, he crashed while doing a great lap. Anyway, in the race, we will our best." With Dovi starting from the 3rd row, the race is more complicated, Piero added, but with 30 laps everything can happen. "I believe in miracles." The Italian comes from San Giovanni Rotondo, in the town of Padre Pio, which is named after the saint venerated for his miracles. The Ducati team is united behind Dovizioso, but the verdict will come on the track. "With Dovi 9th and me on pole, on paper, it looks so easy," Marquez said. "That's why it's crucial to keep the concentration. Tonight, it will be more difficult to fall asleep. In the title chase, pressure is the key, as it always has been.